4 o'clock in the morning. I had 2 hours sleep, right around 2 hours. Let's see. No, I had 3 hours of sleep. Bonus, got that extra hour in before they got me into a door and started unloading me. So now I'm back into a door on this rainy New Jersey morning or night. If it's past midnight, is it morning or is it still night? It's still night. The sun hasn't came up. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog. A vlog that happens pretty much daily, even in New Jersey on an incredible rainy night / morning. Just knocking out my paperwork. I have paperwork to do, so I just finished that. I probably have time to go back to bed. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts delivering a load to a Dunkin' Donuts warehouse. Look at that lightning. Is that light back there flashing? That was lightning. New Jersey lightning. Wait to see if it happens again. That's the only way if I'm able to capture lightning shots, you know, rather than sit there in a field for hours and hours hoping to click and get a lightning photo. It never happens. So the best way to do it is just record video and let it record and let it record, and you're going to catch some lightning and then take those pictures out of the video. I think that's the only way to do it. Unless if I'm home more and I'm in Tampa, then yeah, you could pretty much, anytime you click the shutter, you're going to get a picture of lightning, because that's all Tampa's known for, lightning. The rain could not just wait until I was done. It's time. I need to brush my hair, but it's not time for that. It's time for coffee. The sun is out. The rain went away. The sun has risen up to look really nice today. I think it's going to be an awesome day, even though my Google glasses said rain all day and they showed the radar and it looked pretty bad. It doesn't look that bad right now. So I'm pulling in to a truck stop to go inside, get some coffee. Then I get to go to Baltimore, Maryland. I know, don't sound so happy, but I have to go to Baltimore. I don't get to, I have to. And then I'm picking up a load going to Minneapolis, Minnesota. So that's a bonus, because if I get there early enough, I'm going to be able to take all my different devices, hang out at Mall of America, and do some pretty fantastic recording, I'm guessing, especially with the Osmo inside the aquarium and on some of the indoor roller coasters within the mall. But I'm not going to think about all that right now. I'm not going to think about it at all. All I'm thinking about right now is coffee. Now that I have coffee, I can pretend that I'm George Washington and I'm crossing the Delaware. A lot easier than the way he crossed it, and definitely probably in a lot warmer weather. I can't believe how hot and humid it is up here in Baltimore. It's burning up, and yes, I have to wear my orange vest. So this was actually a good investment. When they told me I needed to buy one to get into whatever place I was up in Iowa, it was actually a good investment, because it's needed here at the port of Baltimore, which was established in 1709. Only reason I know that is because when I came in through the front entrance of the port, there was a big placard said Port of Baltimore, established 1709. But if you look out here, see those big cranes that offload the containers off the cargo ships? Reminds me a lot of Iraq. When I was in Saudi Arabia, stuck at the port before we headed off into the desert, we pretty much set up camp at the port in Saudi Arabia on the Persian Gulf, and we were tying strings to the end of our M16's fishing lines and fishing in the water at the port right underneath cranes just like that. And one of my friends, he actually dropped his M16 in the water. I don't know how deep it was, but it was deep enough for the big cargo ships to come in. And boy, did he thought he was getting in some big trouble. But one of my friends who was an engineer came out with a rope and a grappling hook and just dropped it and was dragging the bottom of the water for about 2 hours, and he retrieved his M16. He was pretty lucky. There's a reason the bathrooms are such a mess, because this is one of the original buildings, supposedly from 1709. This warehouse was built in 1709. I'm sure there's quite a few updates. I mean, they didn't have metal roll-away doors like that in 1709, but there is rooms back here that lead down into the nether regions of this pretty awesome place. But look at this. X marks the spot. No one's allowed down there. And there is a door here that leads down to the unknown. To the unknown, to the nether regions. Ooh, it smells like it was built in 1709 down there. That musty smell. But it's pretty awesome, right? Pretty amazing. 1709. That's almost as old as St. Augustine. I'm sitting here, well, you guys have been watching my video, at the port of Baltimore, and I just had to go bathroom. I had to go bathroom here at the port. And I'm going to tell you, out of the whole United States, I mean the whole United States, this is one bathroom you do not want to go in. I'd show you, but YouTube would kick me off. I know they would flag my channel. Well, because it's 80 miles to the next food stop, I figured I'd whip in here to this Pennsylvania rest area, see what they got to eat. All I think they have is a Burger King, and I think it's just Burger King. Burger King, that's about it. But I figured I'd come in here and get Burger King, but as I was pulling in, I seen something over here. It looks like some people are having a cookout and selling their food. If you guys look straight ahead, maybe there's something better there than Burger King. Though anything's better than Burger King. It's not. Well, it's healthier than Burger King. It says Farmer's Market. Farmer's Market. Okay, I'm not too interested in that. Well, I don't know. I might be. No, let's go get Burger King. Pretty nice rest area. Not too bad. I get to hide over here. Get my own little table. Right next to the Cherry Coke. I got an A1 burger. An A1 burger. But there's no A1 on this burger whatsoever. I don't know. You can never do right when you come to Burger King. I think there's a shortage of A1. And they didn't have ketchup for my onion rings. That's why I don't like fast food at all. Urgh. definitely the worst meal I ever had, but it's 80 miles to the next food. At least that's what that sign said. 80 miles to the next food stop. So you got to get what you can get. The best thing about it, cherry Coke. I love cherry Coke. I don't drink it that often. I'm not a big Coke person. Not big on Coca-Cola products at all. I'm a Pepsi person. But you know what? Let's check out what they got over here. Because that food was so bad, I could probably use a little basket of peaches or plums or some sort of fruity goodness. Hello. I should have ate here instead of Burger King. Definitely. What are these?
These are
Donut peaches?
yes, so they're one of the A type that is easier to eat. And they get getting smaller and smaller and juicier and juicier.
Do they have a pit?
Very small. These are blue ones. These are a hybrid between plums and apricots.
A plum and an apricot in one?
Yes.
That's kind of... So if I was going to support you, and which one would you buy? Would you buy the donut peaches, which is unique, but that's pretty cool too.
These just came in today with Chambersburg, so I bought a box to take them. I haven't used them. These are so good.
They're so good, I could eat them driving down the road.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even the ones that aren't quite there, you can still eat. There are some here that are there. There'll be some that will be there.
Is that your favorite basket?
Yes. Not getting myself on these.
Yeah, because I'm going to eat some tonight and eat some tomorrow.
Well, plus there's water.
Okay, here you go. Donut peaches. Something new. Did you guys see that? Donut peaches. Donut peaches. That's something totally new. Can't wait to get out on the road and snack on those. But first, I have a long, long walk back to my truck. I really do like Pennsylvania. It's one of my favorite states. I mean, I wouldn't want to live here. Definitely would not want to live here. But it's a pretty unique state, especially with all the Quaker stuff around. Sometimes you'll be driving down the freeway and an Amish person will be riding his horse and buggy over an overpass or something, and it's just the sights that you see, and then people like that you meet selling produce. I don't know. The landscaping's awesome, the rock formations, the greenery, the trees. There's something to be said about Pennsylvania. Okay, while I was doing the recording inside Burger King, inside the rest area, and over getting said fruit, I come to the conclusion that walking around rest areas or inside of gas stations or inside of fast food places in particular, I'm a little bit shy to be talking on the Osmo, walking around with this big microphone and camera and everything else and talking to it as I'm walking around. I notice I'm kind of quiet. But if I'm walking around talking on my phone, I'm normal. I'm a totally different person on the other camera. I just came to that conclusion. Maybe over time I'll get used to talking on that one and I don't care what other people are going to think of me while I'm walking around with some monster rig on my hand, holding it around like a Frankenstein zombie stick. I don't know. But it's going to take practice. It's going to take a lot of practice. Hopefully, on my days off at Universal Studios, it's going to be the first time I'm going to be in large groups of people, with people all over the place, walking around with the Osmo. And I'm figuring that day, if I can't get used to it on that day, I never will. Anyway, I wanted to show you this fruit I bought. I already ate one while I was uploading the video from the Osmo so I could start the editing process. But I already ate one of these, and I can tell you they are extremely juicy. extremely good, though they don't taste like a donut. This is a donut peach. A donut peach. The pit inside is so small, I think I accidentally ate the pit. I couldn't tell, but that is a donut peach. That's what she said. That's her favorite fruit there. And I'll tell you what, as far as peaches go, if the northerners up here, especially in Pennsylvania, keep inventing crazy stuff like this, they're going to put Georgia out of work. Definitely going to put Georgia out of work. These are that good. If you guys see them at your local grocery store or your local farmer's market, give them a shot. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end today's daily vlog. Cruise on into Ohio as far as I can. I have 3 hours of drive time left. It's going to start getting dark here soon, so I figure I can upload all this while I'm driving. And tomorrow I should be in Illinois, Wisconsin, and Minnesota for the next day delivery. And I got some exciting news to tell you guys. I don't want to spoil it yet. I don't want to spoil it until probably Monday. But something big is happening for me this coming Friday. I don't know. Friday I'll probably talk about it. So just wait. I'm holding it in. It's pretty awesome stuff. Yeah, I can't say anymore. I want to, but I'm not going to. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out my other channel, the Almost Daily Vlog channel, which, no, you don't even need to check that out, because I'm probably going to post this daily vlog on the Almost Daily Vlog channel. On the Almost Daily Vlog channel, they seem to get more views, so I'm going to start putting them over there, and then also on the Daily Vlog channel. So whichever one you're subscribed to, you're going to see the same videos, unless I do an Almost Daily Vlog of a roadside attraction or something like that. Those will only be on the Almost Daily Vlog channels, which I'm hoping to have a new one ready to go in about 2 more days from the Mall of America in Minnesota, the world's second largest mall now. It was the world's largest mall for the longest time. It might be again, because they added a lot to it, but I think one in Dubai beat the Mall of America. I'm not sure. Have to Google that. If you guys want to use your Columbo-like research skills, you could Google it and find out. No matter what, it's a big mall. The Mall of America is a humongous mall. So I'm hoping to do an Almost Daily Vlog from there, which will only be on the Almost Daily Vlog channel. So just subscribe to both, just in case. And make sure you also subscribe to the Almost Daily Podcast. Until the next one, guys, I will talk to you later as I drive down the road enjoying a donut peach that does not taste like a donut. It does not taste like a Krispy Kreme. See you guys later.